A hero's send-off for the best cricket team you've never heard of. Surrounded by proud family and friends, these young men are about to embark on the tour of a lifetime. And don't they just know it? This team comes from the toughest and most violent part of South Africa. And now they are heading to the lush green pitches of the UK to play some of England's finest young talent. Cape Town is one of the world's top tourist destinations. But for some, getting out of the place they call the Mother City would be a dream come true. Beneath Table Mountain's sweeping shadow is Khayelitsha. Last year there were almost 200 recorded murders in this township alone. And for the kids who live here, there's not much to look forward to. But through cricket, things are slowly changing. Former South African batsman and World Cup winning coach Gary-kirsten is trying to make a difference.
Gary-kirsten not out 186.
The Proteas opener racked up a century of test matches and one-day internationals for his country before coaching India to a famous World Cup win. And now Kirsten wants to inspire a new generation of South African cricketers who have never experienced an equal playing field. The Gary-kirsten Foundation has established a culture of cricket in Cape Town's poorest areas. Now, with a little bit of help and some basic sports facilities, Khayelitsha is proving to be a hotbed of cricketing talent.
I think the intention is to create cricket excellence in the townships. There's cricket excellence at some of the elite schools in South Africa, but why not in the township? It's great also to provide opportunities for those kids who don't get to those scholarships and to get a great cricketing experience as well.
With the Cricket World Cup attracting over 1 billion viewers around the world, Gary-kirsten wanted his team to get in on the action. At school, proud mothers and fathers sang as their children were selected to go on a cricket tour to the UK. A quick bye to mum, and they were off.
Hey boy!
When they touched down in the UK, the team got straight to business, mixing it with the very best. The squad from the bumpy outfields and shacks of Khayelitsha was playing and beating some of England's best young teams.
It's very nice to be in England. For us, it's our first time to come here. It's very exciting. It's wonderful what Gary has done for us. He's provided everything for us, from food to sponsors and everything that we need while we have been here.
Sponsors, it's comfortable.
As the boys were having the time of their lives on the field, the foundation's trustee and the first person to take Gary-kirsten to Khayelitsha, Madoda Matluchana, reflects on how different life is back home and how important this trip is for these young men and those who will follow.
It's a very tough life. It's a very tough life full of challenges. There's gangsterism, there's violence, there's drugs, there's unemployment, there's poverty. That's why we're here to look for partners and look for people that can come in and join hands with the foundation and create an ecosystem to improve the lives of these children so that we can have a better future for all of us.
The team attended World Cup matches and even had the chance to mingle with their heroes from the Proteas.
Faf du Plessis came up to me and asked me if it was me making all the runs for the team, and then I got to speak to David Miller. He also asked me some questions. I was really proud. I was very happy to meet them because normally we only see them on TV, so to get that close was amazing.
They may train and play on a dusty township pitch, but this team didn't come all the way to the UK to make up the numbers. Under the expert guidance of a World Cup winning coach, the GK Foundation showed just how talented they are and were only defeated in one of their 4 matches. The wins are even more remarkable when you consider just how far these boys have come. Here we are in Surrey, one of the wealthiest areas of the UK, and behind me are a team of boys who spend most of their lives in poverty. This trip to the UK was the first time that these kids stepped foot on a plane. It's also the first time that most of them have had access to hot water, and it's certainly the first time that each boy behind me has had his own bedroom. But the trip wasn't all work and no play. The foundation also made sure that the kids got the chance to experience the simple things that are often taken for granted. The smiles on their faces are evidence that Gary-kirsten is changing lives for the better.
The beauty about sport is that it brings people from all walks of life under one common language, and that is to compete in a game of cricket, and I love that. I think they've just eyes wide open from the moment they left Cape Town. Every part of the experience, we've tried to create a unique journey for them, because ultimately they become the role models. They're the ones that go back to Khayelitsha and they tell the story. And the story is, we've just been on the most amazing journey that many thought we couldn't go on.
One World Cup winning coach, a group of underprivileged young boys who never gave up, and a handful of people who are determined to leave a legacy through sport. The Gary-kirsten Foundation is the real winner of the World Cup, and its story is only just beginning.